They are saying huh. All right, let me try to do this poll. /poll. Should we do another episode?
Should we do another reaction for an episode, or should we schedule for another day?
Shit, that don't work.
What are people saying?
A lot of people are saying yes.
You should feed George.
They're doing praying hands like this. Praying hands.
All right, then we'll do another one. But John needs to feed our dog.
Okay, I'm gonna start the next episode. Okay, I'm gonna feed George. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna feed our dog, and we'll start the next. All right, you guys get 2 in 1 today. An extra bonus one.
On MasterChef.
I've been shot at, and I am still here.
Oh, this is a recap of the last one. Let me get more water.
We've never had a blind contestant.
That's me.
Do you know what I'm going to give you?
A white apron.
A white apron. Congratulations.
Day 2 of the auditions kept dreams alive for some, but shattered them for others.
For me, it's a no.
All right, maybe we can get more than 300 viewers.
Tonight, it's the last of the auditions, and for the remaining home cooks, the pressure is intense.
I got 1 hour, 1 dish. It's going to change my life, and I'm going to do that.
Then, for those who won an apron,
ready?
The battle to keep them begins.
Well, that's just me sitting
All
here.
out war.
The shocking results are in.
Maybe we're not safe at all.
As the search for America's Next MasterChef continues.
So I guess auditions for the top 100 were over 2 episodes, and this third one is, I believe so there were 100 people that went to LA to film on actual television for the judges.
Winning MasterChef to me is a step in the right direction to achieving my
Oh wait,
goal
no, this is
of
a
becoming
third.
a chef in
This
a
is a
kitchen.
third.
This is all I have.
So they have a whole other
My dream
episode
is
then,
to have a
right?
restaurant.
Of auditions?
I'm going to put my heart on that plate.
No,
I'm
this-
When the judge is over, it's going to show America I have what it takes to be.
Oh, these are people that already got it?
It's the third and final day of the MasterChef auditions.
Yeah, see?
And
So
for
it
the
is
few
over 2
remaining
days.
home cooks who still have to present their
I
dishes,
guess so, yeah.
everything is on the line.
Okay, so anyways, there's 100, and then they give away 36 aprons.
I got 1 hour to make the
So
biggest.
this is the last day of the top 100.
Anybody who's up for the challenge, it's me.
First in before the judges, hoping to taste success, is 29-year-old Stacy from Apple Valley.
Oh, Stacy,
California.
that's right.
That's me, MasterChef Season 3. They always had a saying growing up in the high desert that you were either stuck up, or knocked up, and I fell under that up category, unfortunately. I would drink at least a liter of vodka.
Yeah,
daily.
she was sober.
Food was my outlet.
Congratulations,
Cooking absolutely saved my
Stacey,
life,
for getting sober.
110%. My sobriety means more to me than anything now because I'm not afraid to do anything. This is what I'm supposed to do, and I'm going to win.
Each home cook is given just 5 minutes to plate
So
up
I
their
think I
dish.
remember Stacy saying
If 2
she's
of the
half
3 judges think
Greek,
they have
half
what it takes,
Italian.
they'll win a coveted MasterChef apron and move on to the next stage of the competition.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Stacy.
What are you cooking, Stacey?
An espresso, coriander crusted New York steak with
She
a
sounds like
chimichurri
she's lost her
sauce.
voice.
5 minutes to blow us away. Where are you from?
Apple Valley, California. My area is a little bit limited on culinary culture.
Just under 30 seconds to plate up.
I'm ready when you are.
Great.
She's kind of like a rocker.
So where did the inspiration for cooking come from?
Honestly, I really dove in head first after getting myself sober.
What was her dish? I forgot. Totally
I love that you
blanking.
took the time to roast the pepitos.
Absolutely.
Does it look like roast pork? With some kind of chimichurri sauce?
I just totally butchered
A
her.
lot going on that plate. It's just charred vegetables and a steak.
I'm hungry to learn. I plan on getting better and better no matter what happens.
Stacey was definitely there to win.
So someone asked, are you still friends with most of the people in the competition?
We don't talk regularly. Everyone's like scattered all over the nation, and everyone's busy with their own lives. I feel like for the most part, we're like Facebook friends, so we might see like what the other's up to on our news feeds. Some of them I'm still pretty good friends with, but we still live in different cities, so I would only really see them if I go to LA or go to Dallas or whatnot.
Yeah.
You know, the vegetables stand out, yet that's not the hero. The hero for me should be the New York strip. For me, it's
Stacy is really little too. She's
Right.
short.
I
remember one time,
but the grilling,
in the holding room when
caramelization
the
of
cast,
cauliflower,
all of us were just
there's
hanging out, and
focus.
Josh, who's
Those
7
things
feet
scream
tall,
out
like
to me. I'm
lifted
gonna be a
Stacy up
yes.
into the air, and we were like, it looked like we were singing the Lion King song, like when Simba gets
Give me
lifted
this
up.
opportunity. I will not let you down.
And Stacy can play guitar and
Give
sing
me
really
that
well
shot,
too.
Joe, please.
She looks very bohemian.
I can't
Yeah.
reward ambition, so no.
Thank you, Stacey.
Oh, she's a no?
I think that's a bad call.
It doesn't work.
They're seasoned. There's acidity.
It doesn't work.
They're trying the food again. They're going up and trying it again.
Oh, this must be the one that they reverse. So she goes out without an apron?
Try it again. I think the fat's rendered on this. The pepitas are toasted. It's grilled right. Things are cooked through.
For the first time ever, I retasted it. I'm changing my mind. Here comes
Dang!
Dang,
I
what
bet
a
her
roller
stomach just
coaster.
did like a leap.
I was crushed, and they allowed me another chance.
Put that on.
I am America's Next Master Chef. Yeah!
See, that's the energy you need to have, see? Say, I'm the next MasterChef. Yeah.
How dare John? Keep playing.
So Stacy from California got a second bite at success.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could win this whole thing.
Ken Rami, a car dealer from Dallas, sold his dish to the MasterChef judges.
I don't
I'm one of
remember.
the top salesmen in the country.
I remember
There's
him.
nothing
I feel
do
like
that
a
I
lot of
don't
people
succeed
said
at.
he's like
I like to think I have the X
overly
factor.
confident
Wait, this is
and
getting
like very
X-rated. I'll be honest.
arrogant.
I got great personality.
Yeah, he looks like
I got
Mr.
charisma.
Suave.
I think I'm
like,
an excellent cook.
thinks he's like
I'm pretty sure I'm getting that apron.
the
I'm ready to go.
shiz.
Let's do it.
Hey, he kind of looks like Hassan,
the Twitch.
the other streamer.
How's it going? How are you?
I'm doing well.
First name is?
Rami.
You got 5 minutes.
Alrighty.
What are you making, Rami?
I'm making scallops Florentine over a roasted red pepper
he's
and
from
sweet
Dallas?
potato puree.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
So are you like Mr. Popular in Dallas?
Well, I'm in around town with a lot of ladies, if you want me to be honest.
Ladies
That
man.
is true. He was
Scallops coming good.
I think
he was
that you guys would be
all the
impressed.
ladies'
How
man
much you
at
pay for
the
that dish in the
audition.
restaurant?
Was
For
he?
that, I'd pay
Yeah.
25.
So all the girls were like pining
Well, I
over
don't
him?
remember, but I thought I remember
gotta
hearing a
taste it before you
story
judge.
that he
good
was
try.
in the hot
Good luck.
tub with some ladies, some of the other ladies.
Where?
At
In
the
the hotel?
Yeah. But I don't
I mean,
know
I like
Rami
the
that well.
idea
I feel like I
behind
did
it.
meet
Understand some
him.
of those Southwest flavors.
Yeah.
Scallops, it might be a little overboard.
I feel like a lot of the people they got to like shirk responsibility and
Think
go
she'll
away
get
for
you an apron?
auditions for a while.
Yes,
So
sir.
it's like their chance of freedom and get away. So I think people were definitely there to party. I was like the loser that just
Have you peeked?
went back to my
No,
room
absolutely
and
not.
read my
There's more?
braille
Well,
books.
there's better.
Oh, so you sell second-hand cars and you give me a second-hand dish?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Joe, yes or no?
I'd say, Mr. Car Salesman, I like the pitch, but I don't want to get sold a lemon, so
Dang.
no.
How long did it take for Joe to
Right,
come up
yes
with
or
that metaphor?
I think that there's a lot of passion, so I'm going to be yes.
Let me plug my
You started
laptop in.
off by selling us that dish at $25.
It was my mistake.
Rami, get real.
So far, Rami, a Dallas car salesman, has received mixed reviews for his scallops Florentine.
I don't want to get sold a lemon. No.
I'm gonna be yes.
Now, his MasterChef
hungry watching this.
fate lies in
I
the
know.
Listening to
hands.
this.
Should we like snack on something? What should we snack on?
I don't know. There's those corn chips or whatever.
Okay, let me find
You
something.
started off by selling us that dish at $25.
I should make dinner.
It was my mistake.
Rami,
Why don't you? Oh, I was like, you should heat up the rest
you
of
got an
your
apron.
pastrami.
Let's go.
Good job.
Scallops are perfect.
Oh,
Good luck.
wait.
Thank you.
The one that I was eating last time? He got an apron.
He did? I do not remember this guy at all.
You don't remember Rami?
No.
I am the next master chef.
With this final day of auditions coming to a close, the last of our home cooks prepare to face the judges.
We're gonna do
I got
mukbang.
one dish
Okay.
to
This is
change my
mukbang
We all know
and reaction
there are
video.
still more MasterChef aprons up for grabs.
What are you cooking?
I am making a seared skirt steak, a surf and turf.
A pan roasted chicken. I'm doing a grilled veal chop.
I really like the tribe oil.
They're doing like
it's not
3 or 4
bad.
different people.
Brilliant.
Kind of like a knockoff
Yeah.
restaurant plate.
Oh,
The cookery on this and the technique, good job on that.
A little overcooked for me. You've got some high notes. You've also got some bum notes on there.
Joe, yes or no?
No.
Graham,
No.
for me it's a no. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm gonna stick my neck out. I'm a yes.
I'm a no.
It's just not at the level. I'm sorry. It's a no. As good as your rice is, no.
You nailed that, so I'm gonna be a yes.
For me, it's a no.
So the judges' mixed opinions stop the flow of aprons. Can Jordan's chop finally?
Okay. Someone asked, Christine, what was it like to come back as a guest judge on season 4? Bonus question, was Luca's fish sauce risotto that bad?
It was great to come back. It's always nice to come back as a guest judge because it's way better than being on the other side and competing. So I was happy to be back, but on the other side. Luca's risotto was very salty and fish saucy. So it was, I don't remember how I judged it. I just remember saying that he used too much fish sauce. But I'm usually a pretty lenient judge. So whatever it was probably worse than whatever I said. But I don't want to be really mean.
And I don't think like putting fish sauce in risotto is that crazy either.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think it is.
Fish sauce is actually a very common thing in Italy too. They have their own version of fish sauce. They might have created it. I wonder if they're the first to ever. create it.
I mean, anchovies are very much an Italian thing, and anchovies are what Vietnamese fish sauce is made with. So it's not crazy that he did it, but he overused the fish sauce in his risotto.
Okay, someone asked, why are these chips so circular?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not being sponsored by this, so.
It's sweet corn craze chips. I think they're made for like dipping stuff in.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
pretty good. It tastes like cornflakes.
I think, yeah, it tastes like that, or like corn pops, but not as sweet and flat.
Make
But
the cut.
I'm not being sponsored by this, so I'm not
It's a no
eating
from
it
me.
like
I'm
to
unconvinced of the
highlight
dish.
them or anything.
I think that there's some things in you that we can tweak and make better, and I'm a yes.
Thank you.
It's down to you, Joe.
Someone says, I'm eating Uncle Jack's popcorn.
No, are you
Wait.
in Vietnam?
Are you serious? And does it have Christine's face on it still?
No,
I have a lot more skill than a lot of them out there.
unless it's a preserved bag. Who are they judging right now?
See, I'm a sucker
guy.
for a veal chop. I think it's a no.
Damn, he held the apron in his
Thanks.
hand and he said no. What a tease.
This
I
might
am
watch
very
so many people are
disappointed.
angry.
I thought I did
Look
good
up
enough
Trick.
to get an apron. Completely surprised.
Who's that?
Absolutely.
What the guy that just got.
Jordan
Oh, you didn't
out
see
of the
anything. Oh, Jordan?
competition.
I don't remember him
Only
either.
one home cook remains.
Oh, well, maybe
Oh,
this episode will be the other
it's
two.
Martinez.
David Martinez.
We look like twins.
Oh, finish!
Oh, here.
No, it's okay, baby. You
Just
finish.
here.
first name?
You eat it.
No, just eat it.
5
No, you
minutes,
eat
buddy.
it.
Ugh.
You eat it.
What?
Here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this bag
It's
away.
called pescado con chile atole.
What's the food dream?
I absolutely want to be a chef, but when you come from an area where I come from, which is the south side of Chicago in Brighton Park, being Mexican and from the ghetto and going to jail, getting shot is what you're supposed to do.
Oh,
and
so
I didn't
he's
want to
been
do
shot?
that. I decided I'm going to use every minute of every
call
day
him D-Mar
to
for
make sure
short.
that I do something better.
And sometimes he's
that
a
ready?
little bit
Absolutely ready. So here
anxiety
you have
ridden.
un chile atole con pescado.
I've seen chayote. I haven't seen it braised like this. So it's almost like you're using a different technique. Where did that come from?
I taught myself, you know. Honestly, I
This
don't have
chocolate-covered
the
banana.
money to take
Oh, I don't
my
want
wife
that.
to the places that we'd like to
Oh, you
go.
put French fries in there.
Everybody should be able to eat food like this.
This means a lot to you.
People say
crying?
leaves don't grow in the ghetto, man. Well, guess what? I'm a leaf and I grew in the ghetto and everybody else can do it too, man.
Absolutely.
I
Thanks,
remember
Dave.
he would.
Thank
I
you,
feel
sir.
like that quote was used a lot.
All right, pull it together, dude.
Yeah, he's
you got
from
a
the ghetto.
contest to win here.
Yeah, he's a leaf from the ghetto. What did Joe say? Pull it together?
Yeah, we got a competition to
hold it
win or
together.
whatever.
D-Mar
Bowl's
is a
a little
very
bit
emotional guy.
Awkward because everything's slopping around in that. You need a plate to eat that out of. Joe, yes or no?
I think that what you put in that dish is, it's rich and soulful. I'm a big yes.
Thank you so much.
Clem?
I think that you've made our hometown proud. I'm a yes.
Awesome! Awesome!
That's the start.
That was intense.
What's to come? I'm a yes.
D-Mar is very
Congratulations.
Awesome!
Come and get it.
Oh my God, dude.
It's an XX double XL.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you.
Gordon would make fun of his
No
weight
problem.
all through the
Oh my
season.
God.
I felt bad for him.
Slow down.
You little rhinoceros.
He's such a bully.
Yeah, Gordon.
He's like that bully that picks at you, but he doesn't mean it, but like he just wants to rile you up.
MasterChef.
That's probably why he's a
David
TV
is the final
personality.
home cook
And I'm
to
not.
win an apron. He now joins all the other contenders
He
trying
just
I guess-
collapsed on the
in
ground.
competition.
So I guess this
never
one
had a
is
moment
like
like
the
this
first
in my
half
life.
of this
It's the
episode.
best
Oh,
is
it's
that
Tolly.
last day of
This is the first step to me.
Oh, they didn't show Tolly's.
Yeah, but then the second half of this episode must be the when they whittle down the top 36 to
Yeah.
the top 18. So they're
Yeah,
getting rid
yeah.
of half of us.
Marketing.
I'm a stay-at-home mom.
I'm an opera singer.
I'm a graduate student.
I'm a stockbroker.
I'm a boring graduate
I'm a
student.
carpenter.
I'm an account executive.
I'm a radio DJ.
I'm a student.
It is definitely a dream come true.
This apron means more than life. It means just everything.
The most exciting
life,
thing
I
I've
don't know
ever
about
done in
that,
my
Bubba.
life.
I'm the guy. I'm gonna win this thing, and I'm gonna take it
That's
home.
Ryan.
Congratulations.
Right now, it's all about determination
Monty.
and will.
Mhm.
My
I can
motivation
tell by
as a little
voices.
2-year-old boy. It's gonna be a street fight, and I'm ready.
Street fight, that's for sure. Monty
Still
and
to
Ryan did
come.
not get along.
Your 60 minutes starts now.
It's the first
So
challenge
we really
of the
only got
season.
60 minutes, if that's what he said.
entire life.
Some home cooks are sent home,
I am not giving this apron up.
and the final 18 head for the MasterChef kitchen.
Okay, see, so this is another
Is on.
competition where the 36 ones that got the aprons, we have to compete in like this
36
Head-to-head
home cooks
challenge.
have been awarded aprons.
to whittle down to half,
But
top
now they
18.
must fight their way into the MasterChef kitchen, where the ultimate battle awaits.
Wow, they make it sound like freaking Hunger
Congratulations.
Games.
You are the top 36. Well done.
Each of you have got a 1 in 36 chance at $250,000. Your
A
very
quarter.
own cookbook.
And I was like, wow, I have 1 in 36
The
chance.
MasterChef trophy.
Those odds are pretty good.
Now, listen. After this next challenge, we're...
You look so sleepy. Let me see.
I
Pause.
look sleepy.
Look at your
I
face.
probably was sleepy, man.
She's like, oh, kill me now. I'm sleepy.
It's messed up. Why, are my eyes half closed?
Yeah, you look so bored. You look so bored. You're just like, oh, dear God, can't we just move on? They probably like told you to stand there
Maybe.
for like a good while.
I can't believe they spliced that in then. My sleepy face.
Taking at least half of those aprons back.
Yeah, I think we
I'm
did.
getting a little bit nervous, but I'm still pretty confident that my apron's gonna stay on me.
Man, his eyebrows is so thick.
I don't plan on letting it go
was that
anywhere.
Ryan?
No,
because
it's
I know that
the
aprons
Playboy
don't grow on
dude.
trees.
This is Ryan. Wait, what did he say?
I don't plan
I
on
don't know.
letting it go
Rewind
Wait,
it.
hush.
Sorry, I'll
This
stop.
apron's gonna stay on me.
This apron's on the line today, and I don't plan on letting it go anywhere because I know that aprons don't grow on trees.
Are you all ready?
There's so many sound bites and quotes from these people.
Jordan's told us to follow him into the room, and my mind is just spinning like a roller coaster with no
I remember
brakes.
this.
Nobody knows how good anybody is. So naturally, I'm going to, compete and I'm going to win.
Yeah, I don't even know where that one black guy came from. Like, they didn't even show him
Doors
anywhere in the
open. I see
audition.
rows of workstations, and I'm thinking, oh my god, this is the real deal.
Holly. Holly reminds me of
This is super
Lawrence.
intense. Walking
Like,
in
same
I know,
height,
yeah.
kind of
amazing
hipster.
sides of beef.
Goes where the life
Thinking,
takes
awesome.
them. Goes
I
with the
got
flow.
this. I love beef.
So yeah, the challenges. I think I remember going to this room and there's like these giant machines, and I feel like there's like ground beef coming out of it. And I remember we had to line up 2 by 2 or something, put a bowl out, and then they dispense like all this ground beef into your bowl, and you take it back to your station. That's all I remember. Challenges ground beef.
Someone asked, "Hey Christine, is Ryan really that bad like he was on the show?"
Not to me, but I know he didn't get along with like Monty, but I got along with everybody, and Ryan was fine with me. I mean, he was always polite to me, so I wasn't close with him, but I didn't have any issues with Ryan.
First, MasterChef Challenge. So,
See, like everyone's standing apart from each other. They're already practicing social distancing.
the big question is, what exactly will you be cooking?
Look, you look sleepy out there. Too.
Again?
Or you had
The
this
question
mischievous smirk.
Me?
Exactly will you be cooking?
You look like, yeah, I got this shit. Y'all fucking going down.
Because ground beef's pretty easy to make it taste good.
Take a look behind you.
Oh wait, this is before I knew what the challenge was.
Yeah. So I'm sure you couldn't see, but all around there was like giant cow carcasses hanging
what?
On hooks.
Real ones?
Yeah, well, it looked real unless they got
No
fake props,
way.
but they were like already butchered up and they were like hanging on these like
Oh, see,
hooks.
that I didn't know. I just remember we had to stand up to a machine and it would dispense ground
Yeah,
beef
it's a
into our
giant fucking machine. Holy crap.
I hear the beeping around me. I'm blind, and I can tell everyone's oohing and awing, and I'm thinking, I have no idea what's going on. I'm just trying to take in the sounds and stuff.
Look at your face, you like have a smirk like, what is this? What's going on?
I'm like, what's happening?
What's going on? There's no one's explaining shit.
No, yeah. What is the beeping?
It's a
Is it the lowering of the machine?
What's that machine that you see at like Costco?
Oh,
where they lift the jacks.
The forklift?
Yeah. It's a forklift
okay, so
coming
it's
in.
bringing in the machines.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No one's telling me anything. I'm like so lost. Can you imagine? I'm so lost. No audio description.
All of a sudden, there's this big, crazy-looking robot machine. I'm thinking,
I wish I had Monty to tell me.
This is insane.
So this must be like a
Beef
factory
cooking today
meat
is
grinder.
ground beef.
Ground beef is incredibly versatile,
It
and
is.
that's why it's
I
part
bet a
of
lot of
almost
people I want to make
every
burgers.
country's
Meatloaf.
cuisine.
If we see
Meatballs.
36 bland burgers, we're gonna scream and you're gonna go home. Use your imagination.
Now, the pantry behind us has got everything you need to make that protein sting. You name it, you've got it.
How many people are tuning in right
Put
now?
your brains
245?
in gear and go and
Come on, guys, we're gonna get 300 viewers.
It's Easter Sunday.
Yeah, that's true. So they switched it on, and it's just like pumping out ground
Yeah, I
meat.
think it's just like squeezing out
And
ground
they have
meat.
these big levers, and they're getting ready to pull this sludge down, and all.
Okay, so people, I think I have asked before, who is your assistant? Was it a girl or a guy?
A girl.
Yeah, well, someone was asking. It was like, they were saying it's a he, but I just
Cindy. So I met her at the show. The producers hired her to be my sighted guide, to like guide me around and to describe things to me. Like if I had her then, I would ask her like, what's happening? What's the beeping sound? And then she would say, well, there's forklifts coming in. So yes.
It's like Pink Floyd The Wall.
She's a woman.
Come on, gentlemen.
This dish has to be perfect. Half of us are going home. That's a ton. Like just
That's Becky,
gone.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Can't be me. So the heat is on.
They didn't show her audition, huh?
No.
Are limitless. But your time is not. You've all got just 60 minutes to take your 2 pounds of ground beef and turn that into one stunning entree. Throughout your 60 minutes, we'll be watching.
If you had to do it right now, what would you pick?
Your
I would still do the same thing. I made
your sauces.
lob salad.
Make sure the ground beef is the hero of that dish.
Because I'm like,
Good
that's.
luck, all of you.
Look at you in the back.
What?
You look sleepy.
Make
look.
sure the
Again?
ground beef
I
is the
thought I was
hero of that
tired.
dish.
Look, Christine's sleeping. Your eyes are closed.
I mean, I can't see anything. I don't need to have my eyes open.
You look so angry. You're just like, I'm sleeping.
Good luck, all of you. Your 60 minutes starts from now.
So we had 60 actual minutes only.
I think Christine always knew she was gonna
I
win.
am running for my life.
Does anybody see stock and broth?
This
That's
competition
Michael.
can be won or lost in this first 5 minutes. This is where you set the ground
Maybe
rules down,
wontons?
right?
Yeah, the minute they
No,
saw
he
the
already
ground
made
beef, they should
dumplings
have
with
had
his
to
audition.
have
You
what
gotta do
they're
something different.
Instantly.
The game is being played in the pantry right now.
Sorry.
I'm gonna use my height, my athleticism. I'm gonna run through the pantry, grab everything I need. Hopefully nobody gets in my way because I hate to step on any of the shorter competitors.
I
but
think Josh said he was
that's
going
just
to
the way
make
it rolls.
mofongo.
Oh, really?
I think so.
With beef? Oh, so that's her assistant. So I saw. So it showed
That's just the
you
way it
and
rolls.
Cindy?
Cindy walking.
So we had just met.
Yeah,
So she had to learn how to guide a blind person.
and so Christine got to interview a couple different assistants.
Yeah, I think the producers like narrowed some down and said, okay, you can pick one that you like. So I interviewed like three maybe different, or four of them. And then I picked Cindy because I just felt like she, I don't know, we just kind of jived. And she had to learn how to, I think maybe she got a lesson on how to guide a visually impaired person.
Yeah.
But we were under very strict rules during filming. We're mic'd up, and then there are like lawyers from Fox and stuff, like legal team, listening to make sure we're not cheating, because they gave me a sighted guide so that it would level the playing field, because of course I can't find the pantry and find ingredients as quickly as a sighted person can, but they don't want it to be me to have an advantage. So
which I feel like it's still a disadvantage, because you have to like relay it to a question and then get an answer. And even in this scene right here, everyone's already at their kitchen, like cooking and getting shit ready, and you're still walking. And you're still walking, and your face, you don't even care. You're just like, I got this shit.
No. But anyway, so the rules were like, she was only allowed to give me very objective answers. So she could not taste my food. She couldn't touch my food. She couldn't cut my food. If I'm cooking the ground beef, I can ask her, like, is the ground beef in the pan red? Is it pink? Is it brown? Is it black? And then I can't say, like, is it burnt? Like, she couldn't answer something that was not objective.
I hope we get a lot of variety.
What would you make?
Do you know, I'd do something Pan-Asian. A delicious, savory, spiced meatball.
I'd do a Salisbury steak, but I would fold in a bunch of roasted mushrooms to help bind it.
I think that what you really get to see is the intelligence of the cook play itself out. How do you distinguish yourself with
Maybe
technique
do
and strategy?
a meatloaf Wellington.
Man,
That probably have
about
too
an
much
hour.
water. That's too much water.
I don't even know how to make a
I'm already
Wellington.
behind. Wouldn't you know it? I'm making a beef roll with a romesco sauce and potatoes douches. I absolutely have to put out the best that I have in me right now, because there are some amazing cooks here.
I haven't paid attention to anybody around me. It sounds like everybody's doing something creative and fun, and hopefully mine will be better than all theirs.
No, he's
Did I set the olive oil somewhere right here? Cindy? This is Cindy. She's my guide and my aide. She's pretty much my eyes. I just tell her which ingredients to get, and then that's what she gets for me. She doesn't cut for me. She doesn't taste my food or anything like that. I'm trying to make a Thai basil beef dish. It's like a good comfort food dish. It's tasty and it's simple.
Basically, I was making lob.
Cindy's probably like dying. She's like,
Oh,
if I
yeah.
could just go in
would
and
tell
help
me,
you just
like,
a
all the
little
time
bit.
she would see me like messing up, and then she's dying inside because she's like, oh my gosh, she just dumped it all in the wrong place or whatever. Or she just threw away the part she was trying to save.
Come on, get creative.
Okay, AJ, what are you cooking? Orchietti with broccoli rabe, miniature meatballs with fennel, and use the sausage
This
to
guy just
make
seems
the sauce.
chill.
Who is this again?
AJ.
Wife
Oh,
cooking. She
AJ.
wouldn't tell me. She wouldn't tell
He
you.
doesn't look
She
very
wouldn't tell me.
stressed.
Anna, what are you doing?
Tarragon beef stuffed onion.
What are you doing, like a papillard, a roll, a ball? How are you doing it?
I blanched the onion in the beef stock and white wine, and then I
Flavor.
stuffed it with tarragon, orange zest, a little orange for the acidity.
Good. Have you told your husband what you're doing?
No,
He says it's all out war. Has he told you what you're doing?
I'm not even thinking about it right now. I don't know what he's doing. He's on his own.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was it difficult for you to get interviewed and cook at the same time?
Yes, 100%. That's why we all sound stressed. We're like, we're not used to it. And even if you're used to it, it's not that easy to like. I mean, imagine like I can't even see, so I have to memorize where I put all the ingredients, what I'm doing, what I've done, which pan has which whatever in it, and then they come and like talk to you, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like trying to hurry up, and it is very stressful.
And then I'm gonna use that as a vessel for the meat.
Who here is scaring you?
Josh is a pretty strong competitor. I think Tally's a pretty strong competitor.
Keeping your apron, you're going to give it back to us.
No, I absolutely feel that I'm keeping my apron. Let's go.
Oh, someone's doing like a pizza roll or
5
something.
minutes to go. Please taste everything you're doing. Think of those techniques. Think of those flavorings. Because we are, remember, we're taking at least half of those aprons back.
Dang, half.
Yep. Top 36 will get whittled down to top 18.
5 minutes to go.
In the first challenge of the season, 36 home cooks have just minutes left to create an exceptional dish using ground beef.
Please taste everything you're doing.
If they fail to impress the judges, they will lose their apron.
I am not giving this apron up for no reasons. They're going to have to fight me for it and take me and put me back in the swamp.
I was cooking
I'm
next
not
to
worried
them.
at all. I think everything is going just as I wanted to, and I'm just keep on pushing.
Well, Melanie's doing
a Salisbury
steak, but she, I think she must have ground the meat again, or she really worked it with her hands. It looks very, very mushy.
Michael Chan. He's doing a really nice fragrant broth.
If you
So
can
he's
pull
gonna
off
get
this
this
broth in this short of a time, it's
Showing some
certainly
technique there, like a consomme.
like a consomme.
what I've seen is some pretty accomplished cook. A lot of seasoning, good knife skills, good techniques. I've seen the cooking happening.
Yeah, they're
in an
observing our
intelligent way.
cooking
And I
skills.
think we're
This
gonna
is
be
the first
eating
time
some
they're
tasty dishes.
seeing us all together cooking.
1 minute to go. Start plating your dishes.
I want to see how we hold a
30
knife,
seconds to
if we
go.
set up a mise en place.
Finishing touches. Make this count. 10, 9.
They count down and then they make right after 1, they make you raise your hand so you can't touch your food anymore. You have to be fully plated. If it didn't get on the plate, you're screwed.
And stop. Hands in the air. Well done.
So someone asked, when someone got owned by Gordon, was it funny for you and the cooks in the back, or was it scary?
It depends. For me, I think I mostly felt bad. I always felt bad when the judges ripped up anybody. But sometimes it would crack jokes and it would be kind of funny. But I think most of the time I felt nervous for them.
Yeah.
I wanted everyone to perform at their best, you know? Like make the
Based on
best
what they
cook win.
tasted and observed throughout the challenge, the judges have already made some big decisions.
Kim.
And will now divide the remaining 36 home cooks into 3 groups.
I'm totally confused. There's like 2 groups up front, but there's still a bunch of us left
Uh-oh.
in the back. And I don't know if that means that we're gonna get to go through. Maybe we're not safe at all.
I think I remember now, they
Last
they divided into 3, so I think like 12 were yeses, automatic yeses, 12 are automatically going to give up their apron and go home, and then I think the 24, or I'm sorry, and then the 12 still or something like that, I think they're gonna actually taste our food and decide yes or no. I think that's how it was going.
And we've tasted.
Someone said, this is a good question. Was there anyone you disliked the voice of?
That is a good question. No, surprisingly, I know that answer might be disappointing, but no. I was really scared of Joe's voice, but I didn't dislike anyone's voice. I liked Stacy's voice. She had that husky voice. I liked her voice.
Someone asked, big fan of yours. I was wondering, what did they do with all the prepared food after the challenges?
So we did ask that because some of us were kind of like feeling really odd that it felt like a lot of food was going in the trash. I don't know how true this is, but we were told by the culinary crew that the food gets made into some sort of animal feed. I don't know if they were just telling us so we would calm down or...
have impressed us so much that we're already very confident that you belong in the MasterChef kitchen.
But for others, we've seen enough to know you're way out of your depth in this competition.
Part, but it's kind of coming back.
The good news is one of these groups of 12 has already made it straight to the MasterChef kitchen.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm looking at their group and I'm looking at my group and I'm freaking out because I've come so far and I just can't let my dream be over. This can't be it for me.
I'm not worried. Well, I'm a little worried. Yeah, I'm worried. Of course I'm worried.
You're probably like sizing up everyone next to you. You're like, oh man, that guy sucks.
No, I think...
I must be going
No,
home.
I think I'm still left in the back.
No, I'm saying like people in the groups. You know, you're like looking at your group and you're just oh shit, man. I'm with a bunch of
if I were in one
sorry
of the groups,
people.
I wouldn't know because I couldn't see. I don't know what anyone did.
This group here are all going...
Oh gosh, the pause.
straight to the MasterChef kitchen.
Oh, that means the other group's going home.
This is my dream.
Oh, so Felix made it into the past.
Happy dance! Happy dance!
Congratulations!
I am so thrilled. It feels amazing to be going into the MasterChef
Dang,
kitchen.
Ryan
People
didn't
are
have to
gonna
get
be
judged.
with
He
me
just
now
went
'cause
straight
I'm
into
gonna
the
have such a
kitchen.
big ego.
Well done.
Oh, wow.
This 12, unfortunately, not good enough. Please take your aprons off. You're all going home.
I am disappointed, but the restaurant Jermaine's will be open.
I wonder if
I
he
will
ever did
definitely
it.
send an invite out to Gardner Ramsay.
With 12 home cooks through and 12 sent home, all that is left is for the final group
You're
to
sleepy
discover their
again.
fate.
Okay, you guys, we just weren't sure about you, which is why.
Well, I can't see anything, so I have to listen to everything and smell everything,
Bring your
so
dishes
it's not
down to the
visually
front.
interesting to me, so I'm probably
I
sometimes
get
just
called down as
feeling
part of this last group,
very,
and
very
honestly,
lost.
it must mean that my dish is so I'm pretty worried this sucks.
Yeah, I was left down there
Can
too.
the following 4 people step forward together?
So they already tasted?
David
No.
Mack,
Oh.
Anna, AJ, Tanya.
I'm standing before the judges. Palms are sweaty, knees weak. There's no way I'm letting them send me home tonight.
First dish, please, David Mack.
Oh, David Mack.
What's it called?
A reconstructed Italian beef taco.
He sounds very nervous. I mean, I would be too.
The flavors are good. It's not a bad idea.
Thank you.
I think with the time you had on your hands, you could have done something a little bit more exciting.
Anna.
Dang, George is really
Tarragon beef stuffed onion with golden raisins
Oh.
and toasted walnuts and
This dish sounds terrible. I'm sorry, man. It's like she stuffed the onion shell in with the meat inside, and there's golden raisins around.
Oh yeah,
it.
John is very particular. He doesn't like raisins in a lot of his food.
Sorry, let me turn on the light a little bit. Let me adjust the light. It's getting a little dark.
Hurry, so we can walk George. Our dog is like really wanting.
He's
our
like
attention
dying
right
over
now.
here.
He's not dying, but he's like
horseradish crab.
wondering why we're not paying attention to him. Golden raisins. That sounds interesting. What was she basing it off of? I've never heard of a dish
I
like
don't
this.
know. So I think she cooked the onion in some kind of broth, and then she wrapped the
Nice
meat.
flavor. It does work, but I want more color.
I see.
The inside has to look as delicious as the outside.
I understand. Thank you.
I wonder
AJ.
what her reasoning was for the raisins.
This is orchietti pasta with broccoli rabe and fennel meatballs.
That sounds good. AJ's dish sounds good.
There's a nice little spice. I think adding that sausage was a good idea. I think you did a good job. Thank you.
Did you taste your wife's dish?
I did not.
Nervous?
I am.
You should be.
Joseph, are you nervous? You should be.
It's
This is
a
why I
nice
was scared
idea,
of him.
but it's kind of bland.
Yeah, Joe's so intimidating.
At this point, I'm thinking we're both going home.
Next up, Tanya.
Who's that?
Tanya.
My interpretation of a Persian kebab that I paired with a red onion pickle salad, fried eggplant, and a
Looks
roasted
good.
garlic yogurt
I'd eat
dressing.
that.
Can you step outside, Persian?
Most definitely.
It's bold. It's very you.
Tanya's very
Can you step
Jovial.
out that comfort
yeah,
zone?
she's super friendly. Like everyone, like she got along with everybody.
She's definitely the hype
The
friend.
judges will
Not just be like hype you up for
Yeah,
anything.
yeah,
are
yeah.
good enough
Tanya's
to
very
make the
nice.
MasterChef kitchen.
Okay.
I miss Tanya. I haven't seen her in years.
Yeah, she's in
David?
Australia, I think, right?
And Tanya.
I think so. Yeah.
Step forward, please.
Okay, at this time, did you think you were going home?
Yeah, I thought I could be going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you two. Your journey is about
Who to?
David and Tanya.
to continue because you're both going to the MasterChef kitchen. Good job.
Such a
Okay,
cliffhanger
Mr. and
moments.
Mrs. Rossi. Two things.
We're at 311
Are
viewers.
You made it.
That you both love each other and that you both love food.
It's AJ and Anna.
I
Yeah.
will invite you to say goodbye to each other right now because there is a separation about to happen.
No matter what happens, knowing I'm going to be saying goodbye to my wife is very emotional.
Okay, if I were just judging based on not taste, but like how they describe their dishes, I would have picked AJ's dish over Anna's dish.
The person going home alone is
AJ is so emotionless. He's just like very
Stoic?
even keeled,
Yeah, yeah.
stoic, no anger, no
Mr. and
angst,
Mrs.
no
Rossi.
nothing.
There is a separation about to happen because only one of you is coming to the MasterChef kitchen. The person going home alone is AJ. Anna, you're going through to the kitchen. Congratulations.
I mean, they made the right choice.
I don't
She's
know about
better.
golden raisins and beef, but yeah, I mean, I guess to John's point, like they do have to think about who would make for good television. Not that I'm saying AJ wouldn't, but maybe between the two, they wanted this drama too. Like, oh, one spouse is gonna go home. I'm assuming.
That is my goal.
All right, next season, I'm gonna go audition.
Monty, Nandini, step forward, please.
See, Nandini is the one that just
The
contacted
first
me.
dish
Yeah, yeah.
that we're going to taste is Christine's.
Oh, great.
Oh, Bubba helped you.
Straight, down, easy.
Down here.
Yes, ma'am.
Right here. Okay.
Thank you.
I don't even remember how my plating was.
I
Probably like
made
doo-doo.
a Thai basil beef served with rice.
I
That's
was
fine.
so nervous.
It's a little ramekin.
The flavors are really complex. I get the heat, the sweet, and it's really delicious. The problem is the beef, it's almost dry.
Do you season the rice?
No, sir, I didn't. I figured that the beef and the basil would have enough flavor.
You were right.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna walk you back.
Okay.
He says he'll walk back. See, I like how Joe told me where he's going, so I know.
Hold up, please step forward.
I'm gonna walk your ass
The idea
out.
was what? Ranch stew. Did decided to cook a cornbread on top.
So my idea behind my dish was I was kind of going for like a lob, but
Oh,
I
that's actually
did
quite nice. It
overcook
actually
my
tastes
beef
better
because we had a
than
whole
the savory
hour and I
ground
probably
beef
got really
underneath.
nervous and put it in the pan too early. And I don't remember what the ratio of fat was, but I'm sure I must have cooked out my fat. But yes, so I think I put fish sauce in it, onion, garlic, Thai basil. Maybe if I found other herbs, I don't remember if I found cilantro, mint, or whatever. But
This Bubba's like cornbread or something.
Flavorful, but pretty simple.
what did you?
Thanks, brother.
I think he put
Next,
it under.
Nandini.
Nandini's vegetarian, so it could not be
Ground
easy.
beef with fresh spinach, cilantro, and mint.
Because she probably didn't taste her
Israeli
dish.
couscous, peanuts, and potatoes.
This should look good. I'd eat that.
Yeah, she's vegetarian.
Everything's cooked properly, but it doesn't scream out and explode with flavor. It's almost one-dimensional.
Not everything has to scream out.
You've actually got quite a nice depth of flavour in there. It's nice. But it's very rare you serve the couscous and potato because it's starched as either one or the other.
Yeah, that is a bit weird. Like, why did
Next
you put
up,
potatoes
Monty.
in your couscous?
I am absolutely beyond belief nervous. I just don't want them to vomit.
What is it?
It's a beef roll. I have currants in there. I have cumin, paprika, goat cheese, and then I wrapped it up in a pastry dough.
Yeah, it sounds interesting.
The beef is delicious.
Thank you.
It's brave. Very brave. Love the technique. Less cheese, more flavour on that beef.
You gonna keep that apron?
I want to.
Back in line, Monty. Thank you.
That's it, right? Damn, Monty's already crying.
Monty cries a lot too. Now they're conversing. Who should we send home? Whose dish was crappy?
Monty, please take one step forward. I'm sure your son misses you. I'm sure he's super proud of you. No matter what happens, promise me that you're going to continue your journey with food.
Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, with that promise, I'll promise you a spot in the MasterChef kitchen.
Well done.
Going through to the MasterChef kitchen feels like I've been given the biggest gift in the world.
Yeah, Dini's
This is
like
my
crying.
one opportunity
Yeah.
to make my life work out for the betterment of my son, and I am not going to throw it away.
Bubba and Nandini.
At this
You guys
point where you're
prepared
like, oh my
dishes
god,
that showed
well,
the three of us that getting into the MasterChef kitchen
I always hope for the best, expect the worst.
is
So
sadly just a little
I'm always
beyond
expecting
you.
to go home every day.
Please take off your aprons.
oh, and Dini
Just
gets
got
eliminated too?
Yeah.
Had to turn in my apron.
Good luck.
Is this when you were like,
They
oh,
can
maybe I
turn me
made it?
loose now and let me go back to
Remember,
my
am
swamp.
I who am I left standing with?
Just by yourself.
Oh, I am? Just me?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't remember. I was like, I don't know what's going
Christine,
on.
Yes, Chef.
were you happy with the dish you put forward?
I think the beef could have been cooked less.
You feel you still belong in the MasterChef kitchen?
Yes, Chef, I do. I just want the chance.
I do want a chance. Just give me a chance. Don't take my apron. I don't want to go back to school.
Schools are for fools.
With 16 home cooks already through to
Dang.
the next stage
Oh,
of
the
the
cliffhanger.
competition, Christine's future is in the hands of the MasterChef judges.
Christine,
Yes, Chef.
you feel you still belong in the MasterChef kitchen?
Yes, Chef, I do.
Yes,
I
fool.
just want the
Spoiler alert, she didn't make it, guys. This is where it ends.
Christine,
I'm probably like freaking out inside.
you're going to the MasterChef kitchen.
How did I react? Sleepy?
They're like smiling. They're like with
I
joy.
just feel really relieved that I made it past the first challenge, and I want to make it to the top. I want to show everyone that, hey, there's this disadvantage I may have, but there's really no excuse that you can't be
Monty's
the
giving
best
you a
that
hug.
you can be.
And you look sleepy again.
Step forward. Courtney, first up, let's go.
Was it nighttime by now?
The dish is a
Or in the day?
I don't remember. We were in a warehouse with no windows, I think, so I don't.
Brave move. Attempting to make a bolognese in under 60 minutes.
Must
You
be
gotta
hard to
put
make
fish
it.
sauce in your
Pasta's
bolognese
not nice,
sauce.
But
Bolognese
the
is hard
actual
to make in
bolognese, the
an
sauce,
hour.
it's very sweet.
Maybe you could pressure cook it.
Rami, let's go, please.
Whose dish is that?
I
Yeah,
just call it a
it's
street
random.
meat patty.
Like,
A
I
side
don't
of
know.
cucumber yogurt and some pickled vegetables.
What do you make?
Cucumber yogurt.
Vegetables pickled beautifully. Yet you look at the beef and it's slightly grey and sort of gone off colour.
grape leaf wrapped beef. How the hell did you pickle it in 30 minutes? Or like an hour?
Oh, grape leaves?
It's confident,
I guess they
but
had
I think that conceptually it's a little bit stretched.
Next up, please. Thank you. The inspiration.
I wanted to make a faux bone marrow, the meat and potatoes with roasted vegetables.
Thank you.
Smart idea.
Thank you, Electric Chapel.
Nice and savoury.
Electric Chapel.
Root vegetables aside, the good thing is that the beef and potato works really well. It's tasty.
So what was faux bone marrow about?
I don't know. Did he put it in a bone?
This is roasted eggplant, and it's stuffed with garlic mash and ground beef with a tomato butter sauce.
I don't know who that is.
What was her dish?
It's a stuffed eggplant.
Did you taste it?
I did.
So she cut the eggplant
Taste the
so
raw
it creates a
eggplant?
bowl and then carved it out and stuffed it with meat and veggies. And...
My favorite thing on that plate is the tomato sauce.
Whoa,
Potato
Electric
doesn't add
Chapel subscribed for
anything to the
4
dish.
months.
Thanks, Electric Chapel.
Okay, Courtney, please step forward. You're an opera singer. That dish was your swan song. You will not be returning.
See, I was. I don't even understand what that was. A swan song. I do remember Courtney though.
I'm not exactly sure what just happened.
So Noah FP3 asked, did they film the auditions and the episode on the same day, or were they different days and they made you dress the same?
Different days. So I was saying earlier that auditions did, I think, take place over like 3 or 4 days for the top 100, and then I think this challenge was 1 full day in itself as well, and we had to wear the same outfit for all 4, 5 days or something. So I was saying earlier, I was so sick of this shirt that I never wore it again after this season. I like donated it. I didn't want to look at it anymore.
It's a little bit rough. I do believe the judges made a big mistake.
Shuri, step forward, please.
Shuri?
Do you think today's
It's a
dish
lady.
warrants you
Thank you.
a position
Bishop
in the
HC
MasterChef
just
kitchen?
subscribed.
I believe the dish shows my potential.
You do. Unfortunately, we don't.
I recognize
Please take your apron off and leave MasterChef.
Thanks for another subscription.
Eminent Proof, thank you for subscribing.
Good luck, guys.
So
She got sent home?
yeah, so it's only David Martinez and then the car salesman guy from Dallas.
Rami.
Yeah.
Both of you, step forward, please.
They seem
We've
like the
seen a
2
ton of
contentious
potential in
ones.
both of you. But only one of you is going through to the MasterChef kitchen. Rami, you think you're a better cook than David?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I was.
David, you think you're a better cook than Rami?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I do think I'm a better cook than Rami.
David.
These 2 egos. Or just like dancing.
You are not going back to Southside Chicago. You're joining them.
This reminds me of the Key and Peele skit.
Oh,
We
yeah.
should watch that right after
To
this.
be part of the top 18. I'm just ready to cook and I'm ready to show what I got.
Rami, please take your apron off. I'm sorry, you're leaving MasterChef. Thank you.
It's disappointing that my journey in the MasterChef kitchen is shorter than I anticipated. I honestly felt that it was my apron, but I'm here being judged by people who are better than me, so I'm not going to question that.
Congratulations, final 18, well done. Amazing.
I was like, damn, man, I'm top 18.
All of you, come over.
Oh
I think I was like, this is for real?
Top 18 competed against thousands, down to 18, and I'm in it to win it.
After tasting literally thousands and thousands of dishes from all
Yeah, I think
across
Josh told me he
America,
made mofongo.
we
And that was the
are
first time I'd ever heard of mofongo. Now anytime I eat mofongo, I think
So
of
he made
him.
mofongo with beef?
I think so, yeah.
Huh.
I think that's what I remember.
Okay.
here.
You guys all happy and pumped.
Is off.
If only
then-
we knew how hard the season would be.
And Christine's just sleeping.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef.
Oh,
the
they
top
did 2 days in a
18
row?
take their places
I
in the
guess they were
MasterChef
film-
kitchen.
airing
This
Tuesday,
kitchen
Wednesday.
is your culinary theatre of dreams.
The competition rapidly heats up.
Is that me?
That's
Oh,
Drawn.
Becky?
Helene?
The duck was better executed by me.
That was a bitch move.
And the surprising twist turns the competition around.
What the heck is gonna happen now?
Ooh, got some drama coming up.
I don't even remember. That gave me no clues from what I was listening to. But I think we cooked duck or something. I think it's a mystery box, right?
I don't know.
Because I feel like
maybe.
it starts off mystery box.
I can't tell.
I remember. I think it was a duck challenge.
I can't tell. Someone asked.
Thank you.
Where were you, John, when she was doing the show? I was at home. I was
Back
working.
in Houston.
And JW Kimmo just gifted 5 tier 1 subs. So that means 5 random people in this room got.
That's nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we did 2 episodes today. It was episode 2 and 3 of season 3 of MasterChef, which aired 10 years ago in 2012. Thank you again for subscribing.
And Wei just subscribed as well.
And so it's been fun watching this over again because we have not seen this season since it actually aired 10 years ago on TV, along with everyone else watching it across America and the world. So we're rewatching now, getting our reactions, and I'm kind of giving some behind the scenes funny tidbits and stuff. But anyways, I'm thankful all of you joined us. Especially on Easter Sunday. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. We'll do another one as soon as we can figure out our schedules, but we'll schedule it. I'll post it on social media, and I guess you put it on the Discord channel.
Discord channel.
So I don't know what that people need to subscribe to, or I don't know what. But.
Yeah, I mean, we'll try our best to notify everyone, but yeah, just follow us, follow our channel, and thank you for all the new subscribers. And
yeah, and I hope you enjoyed it. You know, I enjoy your